What's going on, YouTube? And today I'm actually making a video for myself in the future. So this video is actually directed towards anybody who is willing to become a content creator. I know I'm not a content creator right now, but in the future, that is the goal, to motivate people to do exactly what they want to do, whether it be content creation, whether it be architecture, whether it be design, whatever you want to do, chase your dreams. So this video is for me. So what am I making this video for? Well, I've noticed that I've become lackluster. I've kind of just been dozing off with my content creation. I know I think I've gone months without posting anything, and it's just like, that's not the definition of being a content creator. That's like half-assing something. And that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to see myself doing that for the rest of my life, just half-assing things. So this is more of a reminder to myself and to anybody who is willing to put in the hard work, put in the time, put in the effort, put in the money to do what they want to do. So this is for me 3 to 5 years from now. So Savon, if you're watching this in the future, please keep grinding. Do what you need to do. And I'm gonna go into depth on why you need to do this. So, and forgive me for my hairline. My head is just enormously wide and big. I have a potato head. I'm sorry. So, future Savon, I hope you take care of all of this, because, brother, that is bad. Anyway, enough roasting me. We're here to talk about me. Funny. Anyway, I want you to understand that this is very serious. Content creation, this is something we thought in our head years ago. Like, now this is something that we want to do. We want to play games for a living. We can make people laugh for a living. Like, this is the best way to do this. So I am making this video for you. I want you to understand the things that go into content creation. And what do I mean by that? I mean, what goes into content creation is the most important thing: consistency. If you can post one video a week, you're being consistent. If you're posting 2 videos a week, you're consistent. However many times a week you can pump something out, no Diddy, no Drizzy, none of that, you're being consistent. Even if it's just one thing, even if you're starting off, you're being consistent. That is called consistency, because you're releasing something on a weekly basis. And you're gonna start improving. You're gonna notice you're improving. So 1 month could be you're pumping something out. You're pumping out 1 video a week for 1 month. And you're like, okay, I have more ideas. I'm learning how to edit more. So you're like, okay, can I release 2 videos a week? So you release one at the beginning of the week and the end of the week. So you're like, okay, this is for people who are getting ready to go back to work, who need something to watch. And then you're releasing something at the end of the week. So it's like people can have something to look forward to for the weekend. And you're learning as you're going. So you're progressing. Months go by. Okay, you're comfortable enough. You're editing on your own. You're essentially a content creator. You're a content creator. That's what you are. You are doing this for content creation. You want to make people laugh, smile, do all of that. You want to make people happy. You want to do what you want to do. So after that progresses to, okay, I need to expand. I need to become bigger. I need to write down my ideas. I need to talk to more people. I need to communicate more. What can I do to better my channel? You have to ask yourself, what can I do to better my channel? Who is my direct audience? Currently, my direct audience is kind of everything and anything. So I kind of just been posting gaming clips, car clips, life tips, I guess you could say. So I'm kind of just in the beginning stage right now. So in the future, I'm gonna learn to like separate everything. I might even come up with like a second gaming channel, or a second channel, or a third channel, who knows. But for now, I kind of want to just bundle everything together and kind of just bring everybody together, so that way we can talk, communicate, talk gaming, talk cars, talk life, talk whatever, So right now, hopefully in the future, Savon, you are being a lot more consistent. You're like, okay, I'm grinding, I'm doing all this, I'm doing this, I'm pumping out videos every week, almost every day, until the point it's like, okay, it's easy. I can pump out one video one day for a straight week, but you got to do something different, because all these content creators are doing the exact same thing. They're posting videos Monday through Fridays. They're taking the weekends off to spend time with their friends and family. Maybe you could post Tuesdays through Saturdays and take Sundays and Mondays off, or you could post Monday through Thursdays and take Friday and Saturday off and work Sunday. I don't know. The point is, you have to come up with something else. You have to do something. But back to what I was saying. Yes, consistency. Consistency is the key. It's very simple, but it's very powerful. Like, it's probably one of the best tools that you could use right now, in the future, anytime, anywhere. So, consistency is key. Let's talk about this. Consistency is what most YouTubers, content creators, Twitch streamers do all the time. They want to reach a certain amount of viewers, they have to be consistent. They have to play into their talent. So anybody who's playing Warzone, let's say Nixta streams almost every single night at a certain time. He streams at night, but he's very consistent. So for about 6 to 8 hours, he streams, he plays his talent. He knows he's good at Warzone. He plays into the idea that he's a hacker, he's a cheater, which he's not. I'm not saying he is, I'm not saying he isn't. He's good, he's talented at this game. He plays to his strengths. He talks to his community because he's consistent. His community talks to him because he's funny, he's consistent. Or let's say gaming news. So let's talk about Gameranx. Gameranx, these guys post every single day because they're consistent, because they have the will and power to get what they want. I will get what they want, but like the information they need for gaming news, they look into it. They do their research because they're consistent. So any new upcoming games that come up, they do their research. They look into it. They're like, okay, this is how this game plays, and they do a before you buy. So basically, before you buy this game, they drop as much knowledge and information on you as possible before you decide to buy this game. They buy the game, they purchase the game, they get access to the game. They're like, okay, these are some things you need to know about this game before you buy. Okay, yeah. These are some things you need to know right as you play the game. And they'll release like secrets that are within the game, secret weapons, secret armor, secret missions, anything that they can get their hands on, they can do because they're consistent. They're probably one of the biggest gaming channels that are out there. Now, I want us to be able to be consistent, meaning I need to be able, or you need to be able to post on Twitch, post on Twitch, because they have Twitch stories now, stream on Twitch, stream on YouTube, stream on Kick if you can, wherever you can get to. Yes, try and get your hands onto any streaming platform that you can get your hands into, whether it be Twitch, Kick, YouTube, wherever else you can get your hands on. That's where you need to focus on. If you want to be a content creator, you got to reach out, you got to do what you got to do. Talk to people, communicate with people, network with other people. If you know your friends in game, come together as a group and be like, yo, we should be gaming together this day, we should stream these days, that way we can capture your guys' chemistry, so we can capture like how you guys bond, how you guys like play together. You feel what I'm saying? That's the importance of being consistent, and also streaming on other platforms as well. The more you stream on these platforms, the more that other people are going to notice you. They're going to be like, oh, well, this guy streams consistently, let me go watch him and his buddies. Or if it's just, oh, let me just watch him, let me see how he interacts with his chat or anything like that. It's all about consistency, and especially the hard work. Now, hard work is it's basically one of the foundations on being a content creator. So being a hard worker means you dedicate your time and effort and money into what you want to do. So you want to be an accountant or you want to be in architecture. Okay, let's say you want to be in architecture. Okay, so to be in architecture, what do you have to do? You have to find out, okay, what do I need to do first? Okay, I need to go to school so I can get my degree. What kind of school has architecture and for their classes? You find out what school has that. Then you start working your way up from there. Okay, get accepted into the school, work your way through your studies, work hard, show up to your classes on time, even early even. Talk to your professors, communicate with them if you're having difficulty understanding something. That is the importance of hard working. You're basically showing your professor, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to be invested in, this is what needs to be done. So being a hard worker is mostly like what all these Twitch streamers, YouTubers, Kick streamers, all of them do. They all work hard in their own ways. Whether it be they take 1 or 2 days off or they take a whole week off, it's well deserved because they're doing this to better themselves for the future and to better themselves for their community, which is exactly what needs to be done and said for you, Savon. You, and I'm talking specifically to you, buddy. So 3, 4, 5 years down the line, but I am going to try and have high expectations for myself in the future. 3 to 5 years from now, I want to look back and be like, okay, I took what I said into consideration and I did it. I built upon the funds of what needs to be done. I did what needed to be done. I streamed consistently. I talked to friends. I networked. And now I'm just like, I expect to be at a very, very high level amount of subscribers by the time, let's say, 2027 or 2028, 2029. I expect you to be working hard at your dream, never giving up. Even if you're streaming to one person, at least you're showing that person, okay, I'm still having fun doing this thing on stream. I'm showing this person that I can do this and that you should believe in what you want to do also. This is your future. Your life depends on it. Your goal in life should be able to retire your parents. That's one of my goals. That's retire my mom, retire my aunts, retire my cousins. No. And especially for my wife. I want to do this for her and for our future children. I'm doing this for you guys, and I want to do this for myself so I can improve upon myself, so I can be better. But that is enough yapping. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and it's kind of a weird YouTube message, but it's something that should be said if nobody else is saying it to you. So chase your dreams, no matter how difficult it is. Nothing is impossible. If you want to go to the moon, go to the moon. Learn to be an astronaut. Go to school for it. Understand. Learn the fundamentals that need to be learned. Do what you want to do. Don't let anybody guide you down. Don't let nobody tell you like, oh, this is what you should do. You should do this. No, if it doesn't make you happy, don't do it. Don't be stuck in a dead-end 9-to-5 job, because that's not you. We're a whole new generation. We're doing whatever we want. We're striving for greatness. That's the key word. Striving for greatness. Strive for excellence. We need to be better. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys have a great day, morning, afternoon, night, wherever you guys are at. This is your Hokage, signing off. Peace.